Hi everyone, in this video I will explain the horror film called Taro. Taro, which is pronounced as Taro, is an American supernatural horror film released on May 3, 2024. Taro is a pack of playing cards, used from at least the mid-15th century in various parts of Europe to play card games. Tarot cards serve as both tools of fortune-telling and a gateway to self-discovery, offering valuable information about our present, past, and future. The main characters of this horror film consist of a group of college students. They are Grant, Paxton, Lucas, and four girls, Haley, Elise, Paige, and Madeline. The story of this horror film begins with a group of students celebrating their friend Elise's birthday. They rent a mansion in the Catskills, which is a mountain belt in New York State. They were making bonfire outside the mansion and were playing games by asking questions and drinking beer. While playing the game, Grant ran out of beer. So, they searched the big house to find extra beer hidden inside the room. At that time, they saw a lock room that had the sign, "Private Keep Out." Lucas told them that inside this locked private room, there might be some beer hidden. They broke the lock and found that it was the basement. Inside the basement, they find a collection of weird, creepy, and old astrological stuff. While looking at the old creepy stuff, Paxton found a strange old box consisting of old tarot cards. Haley, who has the knowledge of reading the tarot card, told them astrology and tarot are intimately connected, and they are a really powerful combination for forecasting. Then Haley started reading the horoscopes of their friend using the old tarot card. She explained that each zodiac sign is represented by a card. So, 12 tarot cards are placed in a circle, representing the zodiac, and the 13th card is placed in the center. The 13th card placed in the center indicates the overall theme of the reading, and it gives clarity to the other cards. Then Haley started reading horoscopes for all of her friends. First she read the horoscope of Elise, whose zodiac sign is Libra. After reading the horoscope, she told Elise that you are climbing the ladder towards success, but the High Priestess reversed as a warning to maybe slow down, because she could cause you to slip up and suffer a crushing blow. Next, Haley read the horoscope of Madeline, whose zodiac sign is Pisces. After reading the horoscope, she told Madeline that you are generous, empathetic, and creative, but the Hanged Man indicates ultimate surrender. So just try not to get hung up on things. Next, Haley read the horoscope of Paige, whose zodiac sign is Virgo. After reading the horoscope, she told Paige that you always want to find the logic in things. But this month, that might be challenging because the magician will trick you into being deceptive and will prevent you from seeing clearly. Next, Haley read the horoscope of Paxton, whose zodiac sign is Taurus. After reading the horoscope, she told Paxton that you are kind of bullheaded and make rash decisions. But drawing the Fool reversed can serve as a warning not to act on impulse and stick closely to those you trust. Next, Haley read the horoscope of Lucas, whose zodiac sign is Capricorn. After reading the horoscope, she told Lucas that your horoscope is showing a change in your financial situation. But be careful when the Hermit's reversed, it can indicate poor judgment, and it's a warning to watch where you're heading. So just make sure to stay focused because the Hermit's light could lead you down the wrong track. Next, Haley read the horoscope of Grant, whose zodiac sign is Leo. After reading the horoscope, she told Grant that you are generous, loyal, and a natural leader. But the Devil card represents ruin and destruction in your life. This month, you're going to need to face your demons and make a sacrifice, or you will risk losing someone important. And finally, Haley reads the horoscope of herself and gets the Death card. The next day, the group returns to their campus in New York City. On the way back, they stop near an oil pump for refueling their car. At that time, Lucas won $700. The horoscope reading of Lucas shows a change in his financial situation. So Lucas winning this $700 means his horoscope result came true in real life. At night, they drop Elise off at her campus. While Elise is in her room, she is talking to Paige on the phone. Then she saw the ladder from the upper room falling to the floor. She climbs the ladder to check who is inside the upper room. At that time, she saw the tarot card that has the High Priestess on it. Then suddenly the ghost of the High Priestess attacked her, and she fell to the floor. Then the ghost of the High Priestess killed her by striking the ladder on her body. The next day, all the friends were upset after knowing their friend Elise was dead. The police report says that Elise was dead due to an accident caused by falling from the ladder. Paige told them she can't believe this is really happening because she was talking with Elise on the phone last night. That night Haley stayed with Paige to take care of her, while the rest of the friends returned to their home. Lucas is walking with Madeline to her apartment building. Madeline enters her apartment building while Lucas walks alone to a subway railway station. Inside the subway, the ghost of the hermits that Lucas got in his horoscope using the tarot card starts attacking him. So, Lucas runs inside a restricted area and hides inside an unused train. But the ghost of hermits attacked him again. This time Lucas flew out of his hiding and was hit by a speeding train and killed. From this, we can know that each death of a friend corresponds to the result of a horoscope reading using the tarot card. The next morning, a rail yard employee discovers the death body of Lucas near the tracks. Police ask the remaining 5 friends about why their friend Lucas broke and entered inside a restricted zone in the subway station late at night. But none of the friends have any idea. The police said they will investigate the case and will inform them. After that, the police told them to go home and take some rest. They return back to their home and discuss about the mysterious death of their friend. Madeline told them their 2 friends Elise and Lucas' deaths are just a coincidence. But Haley suspects that something is wrong with horoscopes reading using the old tarot card. They seriously need some help from an expert or someone out there who knows what's going on. So they search online about horoscopes and find an article about a bunch of people in Mexico who died after reading their horoscopes using tarot card. While checking the website owner, they find the owner of the website is a woman named Alma Estron. Then the 5 friends went to the house of Alma Estron. After meeting with Alma, they told the story about their friend's death exactly as their horoscopes predicted, and if they don't do anything, they too are all going to die. Alma told a story that happened in 1988 when a group of friends got together for a weekend trip in London. All of the friends were dead after readings with tarot cards from a wooden box, and only one of them walks away alive. Haley asked Alma, how did she know all of this? Alma replied that she was the one who survived in London. Alma further said that the reason all her friends were dead and she survived was because she did horoscope reading for everyone's using the tarot card except for her. Then Alma told the story about the origin of the old tarot card. The tarot cards belonged to an astrologer who served a Hungarian count in 1798. She would predict the future for the Hungarian count and his family. The count and his wife were expecting their first child. He asked the astrologer to read the horoscopes about his pregnant wife using tarot card. The astrologer foresaw that the count's wife and newborn baby would not survive childbirth. The count ordered the astrologer to change the prediction about his wife's death while giving birth. The astrologer tried again and again, but fate told her the same thing, that is, the count's wife and newborn baby would not survive childbirth. After hearing that, the count was very angry and cast out the astrologer and her daughter from his house. Soon after, the readings came exactly as the astrologer had predicted, that is, the count's wife and newborn baby were killed during childbirth. The count accused the astrologer of witchcraft for killing his wife and newborn baby during childbirth. So, he ordered his men to kill the astrologer's daughter as revenge. Then the astrologer became enraged and did the readings for the count and those of his closest friends. She performed a dark ritual to kill the count and his friends to death with her tarot cards and killed herself. After that, she bound her soul to the tarot cards. Not long after, the count and those closest to him died in horrible deaths. She got a revenge and then cursed the tarot cards. Now anyone who reads their horoscope using those tarot cards will have to face the dark side of fate. After hearing the story, Haley asked Alma how to stop this and what will they do. Alma replied that destroying the tarot card is the only way to stop the curse. Then the friends returned to their home. While driving on a bridge, the car engine breaks down. Madeline horoscope told her that she may find technology failing for no reason, and she will be attacked by the hanged man. She knew the hanged man would attack her next. So Madeline ran out of the car and tried to cross the bridge. At that time, the ghost of the hanged man came out and attacked Madeline when she made a run for it. The hanged man killed her by hanging her using a rope on the bridge. Then, the remaining friend escapes from the bridge. After the hanged man killed Madeline, they knew that their horoscope reading came true in real life. Haley told them the only way to stop this curse is to destroy the tarot card. So they agree to go back to that mansion at Catskills and destroy the tarot card. But Paxton did not like the idea because he was scared to go near that mansion. So Paxton returned back to his room and was planning to lock himself in there, while the three friends, Haley, Grant, and Paige, go to that mansion at Catskills to destroy the tarot card. After Paxton reaches the building where he lives, a ghostly figure of the Fool starts haunting him. So he ran inside an elevator to reach his room. But the elevator stops working, and he is stuck inside the elevator. Paxton knew that his horoscope reading is coming true. At that moment, the ghost of the Fool breaks the elevator and attacks Paxton. Meanwhile, the three friends, Haley, Grant, and Paige, reach the mansion. Inside the mansion, they found the tarot card. They knew destruction by incineration was the best way to remove an ancient curse from an object. So they tried to destroy the tarot card by putting it on fire, but the cards refused to burn. Now they were all helpless and worried for their life. At that time, Alma also came to the mansion to help them destroy the tarot card. Alma summons the astrologer's spirit and tried to separate the astrologer's spirit from the tarot cards. At that moment, the ghost of the astrologer came out and make Alma's body unable to move. The astrologer did a horoscope reading on Alma and got the Six of Swords. Then Alma's body was pulled by the ghost. After seeing that, the three friends run out of the room and see Alma's dead body falling on the ground with 6 swords stuck on her body. After that, Paige is lured to the basement by the ghost. Then the magician came out and led her into a trance-like state by making her the magician's assistant while performing the magic. The ghost of the magician used his tricks to bind the legs of Paige. After that she crawls and hides in a large wooden box, but it ends up being locked. The magician brought the large wooden box on a stage and used a saw to cut the wooden box in half, which ultimately cut the body of Paige in half and killed her. Meanwhile, Haley and Grant are hiding inside a room. Haley came up with an idea to kill the spirit of the astrologer. She told Grant that whoever gets their horoscope read from the deck is cursed. If she read the horoscope of the astrologer, then maybe they can turn the curse back on astrologer, and this might end the curse. At that moment, Grant is dragged away by the devil. Haley ran to the room where they had previously read the horoscope. Then she does the horoscope reading on the astrologer using the tarot card. Haley told the astrologer that she is in pain and stuck in the past, and that is not going to change the future. After that, Haley told astrologer that it's over by giving her death card. At that moment, the zodiac sign activated and a black cloud appeared around them. Then, the astrologer's spirit is burned and vaporized alongside the deck, and all the tarot cards went up in flames and got destroyed. Thus the curse of the tarot card is finally over. After that, Haley and Grant came out of the house. They are surprised to see their friend, Paxton, coming to the house because they thought he was already dead. After that, the three friends returned back to their home. While driving, Haley asked Paxton how he escaped from the ghost of the Fool. Paxton told them that he survived after his roommate opened the elevator door at the last second, which made the Fool disappear.